What's up, Remy? Again? You already know what it is. It's your girl, Remy. And today I am going to be doing a story time about how I went to a wrestling match and it went wrong. So basically, this wrestling match was at NFA. Like, if you know where NFA is, then yeah. So we're going in and like we're waiting outside because it's like a really long line. So we're going in and like we're waiting, like we're so close to the doors, we're like halfway to the doors, and I am like everybody's screaming, screaming. So my mom got her phone out and started recording, and they were like, "Oh, it was like Jeff Hardy was here," but it wasn't. Jeff Hardy didn't come yet. Then everybody was screaming, Mia Khine's here." So my mom didn't think to take her phone out because she thought that they were lying. But it turns out Mankind actually was walking past us and everybody was screaming. Then I ended up seeing my school security guard. She was there and she was like, letting the people in. Well, she was waiting outside to like make sure they didn't rush in. And she was like, "You guys, hi." She was talking to my mom and all of that because yeah, she knows my mom and all of that. So that happened, and then she was like, "Okay, well, let me go finish my job. I'll see you back at the door." So by the way, it's not just me and my mom. It's me and my mom and my cousin Joss here. So we're there, and like when you get inside, you don't go like you're not walking straight to the arena. Like there's time before the show starts. So we're going, and because I'm outside. So we finally make it to the door. I say, "See you later" to my security guard because I'm gonna like see her when I leave. So fast forward, we're in the place and everybody's going around. Like you're gonna see, you're gonna see some wrestlers that's gonna be wrestling, and yeah, you could get autographs and all that. So I see Mandy Leon. I was a big fan of her from wrestling. I see Mandy Leon, and she gave me her autograph. And she was like, because she knew my name, Reminisce. Famous. So she was like, Reminisce. And then, yeah, she gave me paper and she put my name on it and signed it. I got her signature. And she was like, "Thank you she was like, "Thank you, and follow your dreams. And if you don't believe me, here it is. It says Reminisce, and it's her signature. Thank you. Follow your dreams." And then down there, yeah. And it's also like, if you want to go follow her, here. So I'm so happy I got this one. And then we go inside. And like, because Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, whichever one was supposed to be there, wasn't there yet. So my cousin was sad. He didn't get his autograph. He ended up eventually getting his autograph. That was like when the whole show was over. He ended up getting his autograph. Yeah. So he was happy, but I had my autograph before the show even started. I was happy. He was mad, and I got a. My mom took a picture of me, and I was like this, and he was in the back like this because he was mad that he didn't get his autograph. Yeah, he thought he was gonna get it, but then, you know, whichever one it was, Matt Hardy or Jeff Hardy, they were like giving out autographs at the end of the day because they didn't get there on time. Fast forward, it's the boys wrestling, da 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 da. They wrestle, and then one of the boys, well, my cousin, he got two autographs. I think he did. I don't remember. But he saw somebody like I don't know if he got the autograph from him. All I know is he got one from Mary Jeffrey. I don't know if he got one from the person. But the boy was wrestling. He was doing backflips off the top of the ring and all that. And then that match was over. The boy that my cousin was like seeing wrestling, he won. Then the next two people come out and like it's this wrestler. He's big, like he's buff. He comes out And the other boy comes out that was wrestling the first time, who won. He came back out, and since he already won, my cousin liked him. I was gonna cheer for him. I wasn't gonna cheer for the other dude because didn't nobody like him. Everybody else was booing him when he came in. So he come in there and like you know they wasn't wrestling it yet. The boy that my cousin really liked was on that side. The boy that nobody like was over there. Over there now. Took this down so you can actually actually this. So that happened, and then like they was like, introducing the boy that my cousin liked again, and everybody was like woo woo, and then the boy that like over there, they introduced him, and I was like, boo, boo. Everybody else was like, you suck, boo. So everybody else stopped, but I'm the only one who ain't stopped. I'm sitting here like, boo, you suck, boo. I'm like the only one who's still saying something. Everybody else is staring at me because I'm still booing him and all that. But I didn't care because if I didn't like you, because I didn't like him because of what he did to me in Con. So I didn't like him because of what he did. And I'm still sitting there booing him, and everybody was staring at me and him, like looking back and forth. And he got really mad because I was the only one who was still booing him. And but I was booing him because he was like, y'all need to be quiet. Shut up. And I was like, you're telling me to shut up. I'm not going to shut up because I don't like you. Sitting there, boo, boo. I'm standing up, booing him. Then next thing you know, he like got mad. He came out the ring. Then all the judges, they were scared. They ran to the side. He broke the table in half. He started throwing the chairs. Then he got mad. He started walking towards me. I'm still standing up like, what you gonna do? You're not gonna touch me. By the way, I'm like younger. Like, I was not that old. I was like mean when I was in here. So yeah, I'm younger and I'm still like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You suck. Boo. So he got mad. He started coming towards me. And it's like a barrier around him. He climbed over the barrier, was standing in front of the audience, standing there. Then he started walking towards the audience, getting closer and closer. Then all the security guards came. All the security guards came, had to grab him. Unfortunately, he got mad. And then, yeah. Then Mankind, like he got back in the ring, and the other guy, I don't even know where he went. He wasn't in the ring no more. Then Mankind came out, and if y'all love wrestling, y'all should know who Mankind was. He came out with the sock, and when the boy got back in the ring, he was looking back, sitting there staring at me like this. Then Mankind came, grabbed him by the neck, and if y'all know Mankind's signature, he shoved the sock in his mouth. That was on his hands. So I'm like, whoa, yeah, let's go, Mankind. Let's go, Mankind. And then then there was folded up chairs on the side. Mankind picked one of them up, started bam, 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 hit him in the back. And then, yeah, fortunately that happened. He got beat up. Then Mankind, they didn't even pay each other. The match was like, because that mean he got too mad. They just had to, like, when they was done, like, when Mankind started walking towards us, he came over the barrier and was talking to me about stuff. They took the other guy to the back because he was, like, really mad. So, yeah, that happened. And as I already told you, Mandy, so she came out and started wrestling, and I was so happy and all of that. And my cousin was still mad. But eventually, well, like, before Mandy and them came out, because I just skipped the part, Jeff Hardy or Matt Hardy, whichever one it was, came out, did that little somersault thingy, like, jumping out the top rope. He did that. He ended up winning that round. My cousin was so happy to see that Jeff Hardy or Matt Hardy, because they're twins, so I don't, like, know the difference between one. And cousin was excited. I was excited because, they are actually tag team partners because they're twins. So I was happy for them. And then Mandy ended up coming out. She was basically some blonde girl. I didn't even know the girl, but the girl was trash. She got beat up. Mandy won. She pinned her. Then Yeah, and so me being tough, like, cause as I told you, like, you go in and then it's like that big space where you get to meet all the wrestlers. You took my cousin to get an autograph from in there, but I ended up having to use the bathroom, so I'm going towards the bathroom, and I seen that Raw that was getting mad at me. But I'm by myself because my mom was going to take my cousin to get an autograph. By the way, we're both like the same age at this time, but I am older than him by some months. And my mom didn't want to leave him by himself because I could go to the bathroom and I'll come back because everybody else would get autograph from Matt or Jeff Hardy, whichever one it was. Yeah. And it was going to be a long line. So I knew I could just come back. I ended up seeing that guy and I wasn't scared of him, but I was alone. And he didn't have no security guard with him. So I ran back to my mom. And after that, I didn't know where he was. So yeah, I'm with my mom because I was scared because there's no security guard holding him back. So I didn't know if he would hit me or not. But, I ended up running back. And then my mom ended up taking me to the bathroom. And that guy was nowhere to be found. I didn't know where he was at. Probably was backstage somewhere. Uh, yeah, that was my story time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you later. Peace from me, gang.